Hi folks, now we all know that bottle collecting and scraping labels off of bottles for your homebrew is a nuisance. It's a right nuisance. However, I'm finding the best bottles I think I'm going to be able to use are these 650ml Heineken bottles. Okay, nice tasty beer. They're going for about £1.40 in Asda at the moment, £1.50 in Tesco, so forth. I don't really know, but they're a right bucket to clean. They're a bucket to get these labels off, and I've got a whole heap of them. A little bit of washing up liquid. Hot water from the tap. Need a few of those. Just putting this into a big fermenting bucket. Quarter of a teaspoon of VWP or any other sterilising solution you may have, just to give it that little extra woo. Boiling water from the kettle. Make sure that sticky good comes off of those bottles. Probably a little bit steamed up there. And in with the bottles. Fill them up. And so forth. Carry on doing it this way with the water and the bottles until you've got about 15 bottles in there to start you off. A few more kettlefuls of boiling water, and then we're just going to leave them to soak for about 15 minutes in that lovely hot water. Loosen that glue. I'm going to use the silver scourer or another sort of scourer, but I don't use the green ones, they're no good. They just get all glued up and they don't work anyway. And that's hard work on the fingers, so it's best to have a glove on. Like that. I like to call this one George Michael.
hotel. Broke it off when she got shirty.
lovely hot day, a bit blustery, I mean a bit windy, but it's bringing a lot of heat with it, so bottles outside can get messy. It's hot water, a bit hot. Got about 20 bottles in there. Let's cram as many as we can in. So it's only coming out. Cheers. Now to do a bit of scraping. Beautiful. Cheers. It's been a nice cosy few hours here in the garden and the scrubbing is done. Yeah. That's a kind of a weight off the mind. Got about 40 bottles of the 650ml variety, normal top heads, easy fit caps and all that kind of stuff. Storage for a few beers, no problem. Yeah. I've been thinking about names for my beer. And I reckon I should be calling my first batch of beer Deliverance, on account of my kin. Well, a certain guy called it something now. I'm just looking for homebrew with some of you southern boys.